Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm going to show you how this works, okay? Well, I'm going to do what I want to do with it anyway. Whether I use their cotton or not, I don't know. It just depends if I feel I want to use my threads to do it with. But anyway, so I bought this off Temu, and they have a lot of others, and I'm going to go and buy a couple more because I really want to try a couple more. So today I'm going to put one of these onto a piece of fabric. Now I've got a piece of linen stuff here, and I do want to put it into a hoop, which are all been taken up by stuff, but I will get one out of it in a minute and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So which birdie would I like? I think this one is nice. So if you cut around the edge of it, you've got a cut line. You cut around here. I think this is amazing, you know. I do. I think it's absolutely wonderful. If it's going to work out how it says it's going to, I'm really pleased with it. I'll be really pleased. Okay, so we'll put that. Don't get lost. Stay there. Now I'm going to do my best to cut as close as I can to this, because I do not want to. I don't think the sticky is going to be an issue. I don't think it's going to worry, you know. Well, I hope not. This is a trial and error one, I suppose. It's how to do it. I'm in Australia and it's not cool here today. It's cool here today, and I didn't sleep too bad. It wasn't marvellous, but it wasn't too bad. That's my life. Pain and sleep, and I've got to get past all that. I've got other things to do and stuff, eh? And don't forget to put a comment on here so you can be in the draw to win that nice bird. So I've got that. Okay. Actually, I want to cut all that dark off there, just to... That'll look nice while I'm doing it, you know. Sure it will. It gives you all the instructions. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I'll leave the legs like they are, the feet, the leg bits, because you don't want them all going dag and falling to pieces on me, do we? Now I don't know if this is going to fit in the hoop that I've got planned for it. You can have a quick look at this if you like. This is another piece that I'm working on. I love it. Absolutely love this. I'm going to take this out of there for a while. I need some more hoops. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. You sit there, bird. I'm going to put this pretty much in the centre, because then I can figure out something I can do with it afterwards, can't I? So it won't be long before the summer will be over. Oh, well, I've probably got another month of the hot, but it was cold last night. It was nice. It was cosy. I was cosy in the bed. I love those minky blankets. And I've got big cream colour one that I have on the bed, and I've got a little pink one I carry around like Linus. I like it because I put it over my arms, when I'm sitting watching TV. And you don't know who Linus is. I'm sure he was on with that. I forgot. Anyway, I'll think of it before we finish here, I hope. So now I have to peel this off here. Peel and stick. It says peel and stick. I know it comes off because I did it yesterday, didn't I, with that other bit. If I cut it on an angle, it might make a difference. I hope it works. Come on. There we go. Oh, any minute now. Any minute now. Now I'm going to do this bit at a time. I don't want to get this all wrong. So if I lay it down like that, and I get under here. Oh, come on. Right. Okay. I hope it's going to fit. Oh dear. What am I doing wrong? Don't do anything wrong, Sonia. Right. He's on. He's there. Nice whimsical little birdie. Now, I'm going to have to embroider him. Right. So on here, if you didn't see the one I did yesterday, it shows you by, upside down again, I keep doing that. It shows you on here what stitch you use for, you know, whatever pattern it is on there, okay? So we're going to do that now. And I don't know whether to use their thread or not, because I don't know what to use. I think I'd rather use, but I didn't get it ready. I did not get it all ready in front of me, did I? Okay, so where's a box of thread? Right. Of course it wouldn't be in here with me. There's not many in this one, I don't think. I've only just started putting stuff in this one. Okay, so I need colours. What colours do I want to use? That's another issue. There's a mauve one, a green one. These are probably not crochet threads, they're just, well they are, but a bit of orange, why not? There's some on here, on this thing that I'm working on too. Have a yellow one, a pink. I was going to put these away, but I haven't, so that's a good thing that I didn't put them away, so I can still use them. A bit of red. Yeah. It doesn't come with a colour code as far as I know. Use 2 strands of embroidery thread. I'll see, I can use this because I'd rather. What's that one there? That's a pretty one. Okay. So let's have a go at this now. And we'll make this birdie. And it's all done for you, what sort of stitch to use. You just want to see what sort of stitch you want to use. I'm going to do a bit of yellow, start with in the middle. Perhaps I should have did the outside, but anyway, it doesn't matter really. It says a size 24 sharp needle. I think that might be what I got here. It's a good one anyway, and it threads that through all right, so that's good. That's really nice. Yeah. Now, on the picture here, you've got on that there's a dark, the centre. I'm going to use this for the centre, okay, and then I might do a straight stitch. So this is going to be a buttonhole. It's going to be a buttonhole wheel stitch, and we come up through them in the middle. Am I there? Yes. Couldn't see where that was. And I'm going to just stitch this how that says. Now, if, for example, you might just go one way or the other, not too far. Oh, so you just go down in there. It's going to be washed off, the underneath bit, okay? It won't be there when we're finished, all right? And the only thing I can do about that today will be to show it to you next time I come on here, because I don't know how I wash it off. I think everything should have every craft room should have a sink under your table and a tap. It's not really possible, but you know, so you can. We need bins and sinks, don't we? Especially if you're doing anything with the. I can feel a bit sticky. This is because of the sticky on the paper. I hope this is going to work good. Before you buy some, wait until you see first. I mean, I'll go and wash it off. I tell you what, I'll wash it off and I won't put it up on the video if it doesn't work. Well, then you'll know it didn't work, won't you? If you see it, you'll know it worked. So we're just going around here and we're doing this for for the inside. His tum-tum, his belly, front, something. Side bit. It's a bit of a bird. It's a little bit of bird, isn't it? So if you're somebody that doesn't know a lot of stitches, or you don't feel like making a decision on what to make, or even if you just want the design, because the designs are really nice. There's flowers. I think there could be an animal one too, like forest. I don't know. I'm not quite sure now because it's been a little while since I got this. I just kept forgetting to show you. There's lots of things I have to do, and it's not always in your mind, is it? Things. Got one, two more to do. One more after this one. It doesn't take a lot to wash it off, as far as I could see. It's not going to. If you don't use their cotton, make sure what you do use is not got. The ink's not going to run out if it's wet. I don't think there'd be that cheaper stuff out there that anybody have anyway to be using. I don't think that'd be a thing. I've got to try and make that a bit tighter. It's definitely covered in sticky. I'll let you know. The needle is very sticky because of what it's going through, I suppose. And it's up to you. You can wash your needle now, I suppose, if you wanted to clean it off there. I'm just going to try that and see what... It should come off. It comes off in water. This should come off too. I don't know why I didn't do that tighter. I just have a wipe here. I'm going to wipe my needle just to make it a little bit easier going through the next lot. It's not that bad. It's not that you can't do it, because you can. It's just not, trying a bit annoying, I suppose. Now, around the outside of it, I could probably do this detached fly stitch, maybe. I could do a straight stitch. I could do a back stitch. This part here, around the outside. And in the centre, I think I'll do some French knots. So I probably should have did them in that colour, shouldn't I? But I might do them in the orange. French knots can go in the middle in orange. Yes, they can. Let me put those in the centre. You might not be like me. You might want to work your colours out before you start. I'm just being, I'm just going, doing it. I am. Here's some French knots in here. Fill this up with them. I'll do 2 wraps. Or no, I'll do 3 because I do like to do 3 sometimes because it makes a nice solid little knot. Okay. And I find I don't do a lot of embroidery in the hoops, well I hadn't been, but I found it's a lot easier for me nowadays to use a hoop to put them in, do your work. I started out using it for the beaded things that I did. But, this is cool. Now if you wanted to, so you wouldn't have to use this for... You could applique it onto something if you want to cut it out all the way, You do a bit of applique on it, on something. I don't know whether or what I want to do with it yet. I want to see how it works first. I know there's a lot of people doing this, the peel and stick thing, that you do your own designs on it. And I bought some of the stuff to do it with, but as per usual, I haven't got round to that yet. Now, I'm wondering, do I want to do this outside in the orange too? Probably do. And I think I might do that in a back stitch. So I'll start up there and go down there. Now this is... You're going to have to do this very precisely where you're covering your stitches. well, you don't have to have it covered completely, but you want it to you don't want it to be open. Once you get it done, you don't want it to be open. I'm going to go around here and do one side at a time, and then I'll come back and do the other side. That'll save me going across behind it and trying to come up in the right place in the dark. It's not actually in the dark, but you know what I mean. You might know what I mean. If you stitch, you might understand why I'm doing this. Because otherwise I'd have to go and come up there or back there again, and I'd rather start at the top each time without it, you know. It's alright, we're okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Wait a minute, I've unthreaded my needle. We'll fix that. Okie dokie. My eyesight's a bit blurry today. I don't know whether it's me. I don't think it's me cataract. I don't know if it's making me not see too good, but sometimes I have a bit of issues if I'm awake, but I don't know. It happens. I need my glasses. No, it's me. I'm the one that's blurry, not my glasses. Not too bad. But I have runny eyes. Oh, goodness me, Sonia. Anyway. It's never mind. It's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. Sometimes in the morning I can hardly talk because my voice is that deep. And people think I'm sick, and I'm not, because I just haven't woken up my voice yet. Now, I'm hoping that I can leave this like it is. I hope I do not change my mind and think, well, I don't like that, because I think I do. So far, so good. And this doesn't seem as sticky, this bit, for some reason. Maybe because I'm just used to doing it, you know. That's maybe why. That's close. Let it go out. Might have to get another thread before I go any further. I might be able to get a bit more done. We'll see what happens, eh? Now I've done that side of every one of them, and now I'm going to do the other side. So it'll be pointy. Got to come up fair there, where that other bit is. Come on, that's got it. I hope this is in the shot, is it? Good. It's me bird, you know. Now. Down there. Down there. I'm just having a look on there. It doesn't have any straight lines on any of that. It must be, it'll be because you can just do your straight stitches or back stitch around the edge of it. I might have to back stitch around it, I think. I don't think that'll go through there, will it? Without getting caught. I don't know, it's alright, it's long enough. Let me over here and end it off. I don't think that's going to come undone anytime soon. Enough back stitches and stitches on it, Sonia. Okay. Another piece so we can finish the rest of that. Now. A bit sticky. Where's that thing I had? What did I do with me wipe? Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't really want to keep getting it all out of the packet. It's okay, it's not too bad. This time it's not too bad. That through there. And whatever thread you use, make sure you've got a big thick enough needle. So you don't want a tiny little needle. Anyway, if you can't get it through the eye, it's already probably not right. Can't do that any tighter. It's okay, it's not something that's going to get away from me, I don't think. So we're up to this one here. I'm afraid that the instructions on the piece is not really very good. I'll have to show it to you in a minute. So you'll understand that this is okay, what we're doing. It's not... I think I'm doing it the right way. Is that what I'm saying? But there's a few little mistakes in it, but that doesn't matter. People that probably don't speak English made this. That's all right. Or the computers, sometimes if they have to write out something, they don't get it right, do they? Like a text message, or not a text message, a voice. If you leave a voice message from somebody, okay, and then the thing has to repeat it back to someone, sometimes it doesn't say exactly the same things you just did. It doesn't. They just really try and make sure they hear it properly. Say it back the same. Righto, so we've done that bit. Oh no, there's one more to go. And I think by doing it like that, one bit at a time, I've got that all even round there. I made sure that it was all even. The little, where I covered that over. Very good. That's good, I like it. Brilliant. Let's have a mouthful of water. That was a bit, oh, the mouthful was a bit of a drink. Yeah. Okay, so now we can say these are leaves, or they can be a little flower thing, I guess, but I think it might be best if they're a leaf. So I'm going to do the bird in a purple or a blue, I think. And I do not have a blue here. Why wouldn't I have picked out a blue? I think that's too thick or not. I think it's too thick, that one. Hang on, this is blue. This is a really blue one. That's nice. Ow. I might just do a little bit around the edge because I really would like to finish this. I mean, I'll get as much done as I can. So I want to do... So that's a detached chain, that one. And this one here, I'm going to do a back stitch around the edge. No, I won't. No, I won't. I won't. I'll do a stem stitch. I think it'll look better. I do think it'll look better if it's a stem stitch. Okay, right. I'm just going to go back up there through that one. Back up there, up through here. Bam. There. There. Sticky, this is a bit sticky again. That is the only thing that I can tell you that I think's a little bit off-putting, but we've got to do something, you know, it's not that bad. I wonder if that one that irons like it's sticky like this or not. I wonder if I've got that here somewhere so I can tell you what I'm talking about. Because you wouldn't have, Sonia. Be too easy, wouldn't it? No, that's not it. I did do a lot of getting things that I really wanted to try, you know, because I got a lot of stuff. I've got all the stuff to do everything with it. I wanted to just try some different techniques and do some different ideas so I can show you like different things, because it's nice to be learning stuff, isn't it? Doesn't matter how old you are, you're still going to learn things. It's good fun. What have we got here? Must have pulled that one down far enough, that's right. So if you cut this off, if you wanted to cut it out and use it on something else, you could. Mine will probably end up in the middle of something, I'd say, by the look of him. I could make a little bag around the outside of it by putting a lot more stuff around it, couldn't I? I need a bag for him. I like bags. I like making a bag. They're useful things. I suppose I could put him on a book cover. Haven't done any of them for a while. I'll have to start doing some because I've got a lot of stuff. I seem to buy a lot of one thing and then head for something else before I've even finished. I'm going to just drop down that needle just to make sure it spins down. And untwisters. It untwisters, if that's a word. So it can get twisted up a bit. Look at that. I think this sort of thing is considered a primitive design. I don't know. I've got a feeling it is though. Come on. Looks really cool, doesn't it? I'm going to have a go on them bead things in a minute. I don't know, I'll make as many videos as I can, because I find that if I don't come in here, yesterday I was out there and I had actually slept pretty good, but I was sitting out there and I thought, oh dear, I'm tired. Get under me blanket and go back to sleep, and woke up, it was lunchtime. But then my night time's a bit hard if I can't sleep at night time, because I try to sleep out in that chair because it's so hard for me to get in and out of that bed. I'm waiting for my new bed. It's been constructed myself. I don't know what they're going to... Anyway, I'm hoping it's not too far away, because I said if I ring tomorrow, I might get some sort of an answer. Okay, now I'm going to come down here, around this one, because that bit there, going that way, it's going to have a different colour on it. Again, so... Well, we're not doing too bad. It's taken us a bit over 20 minutes to get this far, though. Yeah, but see, it doesn't take you very long to do this sort of thing. Now I've got to do some greens, and I want to do some greens. Pink, purple, mauve, whatever, as well. That is a bit hard for me to push through there, but my arm's okay. It does hurt a bit when I do things, right? But if anybody touches my shoulder, which I accidentally did the other day myself, like I don't know whether I landed on something, I don't know, but by the gee, that was an extra, oh dear. people out there a lot worse off than me. I really need to be careful what I say, because I used to say, you know, my legs didn't really bother me, that they were they weren't bad, because I was still able to use my arms. And then that went wrong, didn't it? One should be careful. Oh. I can't really reach in that there now, can I? I can do it. Okay, I got it. Nobody panic. Actually, I probably should order some more of these hoops. I need to, as soon as I get in here to do some things, I'm going to put all my projects in their own place. You know, they'll have their own dish, bowl, bag, something. So I can just go and pick it up and do it, because I really need to finish a few things for my own benefit. What do you reckon? He's looking pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah. And I honestly believe in my, you know, that this is going to be okay. I know some people get some things off of Temu when it's not right. I've seen this man put up a thing. He bought a dartboard, and it was this big around, and the little tiny darts. Probably that's a miniature version, you know. You probably should have looked at that a bit closer. Oh, and I got some. I did make a mistake, but it wasn't my mistake, because I bought these cards with crochet squares on them, right? That's what it said. And when I got it, it was just a PDF file for it. Oh dear, I got my money back. Don't you worry about that, because it never said anything about that. And as soon as I did show the people at the Temu place, you know, what it was that was wrong, why I wanted my money back. And I've seen them since, and of course they're really dear. You know, Sonia never even occurred to me that I should, you know, that it wouldn't be that cheap, that there'd be something wrong with it. Because when I got the things, I thought, wonder what happened. Where's that thing? I'm sure I bought that thing. It was me crochet. Anyway, I found some really good sites on there, so I'm going to go and see if I can figure out the nice crochet bits that they've been putting up there. Now I'm going to get a wipe, and I'm going to finish wiping around that, because I've got to do that. It's too wet. Too sticky now. Oh, that washing machine's out there making the weirdest sounds. It's only new, you know, and it's the noisiest thing. We had the other one for years, and it used to smack around like it was trying to get out the back door, but this one's really bad considering what it is. It's brand new. But anyway, as long as it's washing the clothes, I guess it doesn't really matter. Jeremy gets concerned about it, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Now, I want to put something pretty in here. Green. Something green. Yes, I'm going to put something green in here. I'll go around that bit or that bit, I don't know. I'll put something on there with the green. Okay. This bit here might be mauve, or this colour. That colour there would be nice, on there. Right, I'll do these detached. I'll show you. This is a detached buttonhole. See? Have you seen that all right? Okay, so I'm going to come up, oops, knot. So you're supposed to put a knot in it. So I've got 10 more minutes, and I'll do the stem after, I think. And I'm doing this around the wrong way. It doesn't matter, I just turn my work around. So this is more or less going to be a leaf. And if I want a different colour stem, I can do that. Oh, where's this? Can't get my hand under there. So if you're using a hoop and you'd be like me, you've got to make sure that it's not too big. I think this is only it must be 5 or 6 inches, this one. Must be. Well, it had to be this big for the thing to fit on it anyway. The bird. Probably would have squeezed it onto a smaller one, but I do have smaller birds there. I think this was good size. Gives you a bit of an idea too on how to do the stitches on that thing. You can sort of see, Of course, these didn't land exactly over the stuff. That's going to wash away anyway, isn't it? I have used disappearing fabric stuff before, and I still have a little bit that I did some flowers on time on one of the pictures I got out there in the lounge room. You do the things and then you wash it off and the fabric goes away and the flower stays there. But you have to have something that is all joined. You can't just make something that's not joined together because it won't stay on there. Whereas this has got fabric. The other thing I'm talking about that you wash away, you actually embroider onto it. But this has got fabric behind it, so it's not going to disappear. If I find that other stuff, I'll show you how it works. If it still works, I think I've had it since about 30 years. It's just something that you get something you don't want to use it because you still want to have it. I know that's a bit silly, but that's what I've been doing, keeping it. I should have just went and seen if I could buy some more, but there's nothing wrong with what I've got. But there's only a small amount, I don't know. When I was at the Embroiderers Guild, I bought it because I've seen it there. Somebody's showed it to us or whatever. Yeah, I'll get that off there. Righto, bird. Now you've got these dots and there's that there as well. Fly stitch. But I'm going to do something up the middle of that. Should I do red? That'd be interesting, a nice branch of red. No, I don't want yellow. I could do the light green. Nope. I'm going to think about that while I think I might put something else on here. Oh, I've only got 5 minutes before the time will be up for me to finish it. We're nearly done though. We're doing all right. Yeah. I don't know if that clock's right. Gee, the time's going fast. When you're having fun, it does that, doesn't it? So this is the same. But you don't have to do it the same, but I'm going to. You could put some straight stitches in this and fill it in, couldn't you? But, well, that's just defeating the purpose. You just want to do it the way that they've showed you, and that's okay. It's fine. I've got to finish going around there with the blue too after. And this is a bit long, this piece. Hopefully it'll last me the whole length of the thingy. So you don't have to follow their stitches. You can put in here whatever you like. There's no big rules to it. And I'm just, well, there's no colour thing with it. But that's okay. You don't need that either. You can just put your own colours on. Hope this doesn't cut out before I finish a bit more, because I just wanted to show you as much as I could of it. You may see it come back again in a couple of days, you never know. If you don't pull these too tight, it will stay reasonably open, the stitch. If you go too tight, like that, you'll end up with that. So just, I'm going to do that a bit. So I just want to show you. You don't want to pull it too tight, because you want it to be nice, a nice stitch. Like I said, you could fit it in. Oh gee, this is sharp. This needle, by the gee, that hurt. It's not as bad as the day they stuffed that one in my foot, hit my burr out. The other day I kicked my toe. Now I've got a purple toe on the same foot. A bit dangerous, aren't I? A bit dangerous there. And at least we didn't get up too early this morning. We've been getting up at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. This morning it was 7:15, so that was good. Because of the weather, I think if you don't sleep very good, you want to get out of bed and get some cool air into well, it was cool, but you don't have to have the air conditioner going, and we haven't had it on since the day before yesterday, so that's been really good, because you didn't need to. Been a good day yesterday and today. So far, so good. I don't think we had it on yesterday. No, it was a good day. Yeah. Actually, I'm really looking at putting something on it. Maybe I could put some beads in it. What do you reckon? I could put some beads in these little things. That'd make him flash, wouldn't it? Yeah. Like a nice bead down in each one of those. That'd be good. Anyway, I'm just going to go now, okay, because I don't want this to turn off. And you'll miss out. Anyway, I won't miss out on anything, but I'll talk to you later, okay? Everybody stay safe. Leave a comment, a thumbs up, share. Share with this or anything. Okay, so talk to me later. Bye-bye.